timers. Everything ready to roll. I didn't even go into the YouTube live thing. Whatever. Where's my chat? Oh, do I even have my headphones on? Yes, I do have them turned on. Not literally on. Nope, I don't want comments. Nope. Features, live stream now. Pause that. Evening stream again. Where is Twitch?
To announce your live streams.
What?
To announce your live streams, do you just type in it's party time?
On Twitter, it's usually random stuff like the word stream spelled incorrectly in several different ways.
You should say it's party time.
But I also have a bot that pings my Discord to let them know, like, what's up, guys? And then other than that, I pray to YouTube Jesus to let my stream get notified.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, this.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, God bless.
That's a notification.
Yo, what's good, Damo? How you doing? Hey, bedtime, Jakey. Are you sleepy? Is it bedtime for you? You do live in Ireland. Fuck, Scott. No, you're Irish. Yo, what's good, Random 33? We're getting Zapdos today. I feel it in my dumb idiot bones.
You feel it in your jellies?
I feel it in my jellies, to quote Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu? Excuse me, don't forget that title.
Just Pikachu. Good movie, though.
Fine, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. I'll settle on that mid-ground. I'll take it. The Connoisseur, what up, pimp? Not much. What about you, pimp?
Is it strange that the video won't load, but I can see the live chat?
No, that sounds about right. Back to the TEACHY TV Simulator. Who loves watching static? Let's go! That's all it is.
No! I hit a button. Jake, I hit a button.
What button?
I don't know. Okay.
Nice.
Boop.
Bum, 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 bum. 1 a.m. today was good. RNG's abuse for you. RNG abused for a rapper promoter. What do you mean? It's 1 a.m. where you are right now. Really? What time? Hey Alexa, what time is it in Ireland?
The time in Ireland is 1:13 a.m. on Wednesday.
All right, you're good, Damo. I thought that was funny. I don't know if they can hear her. Can you hear my CIA listening device? My corporate probe? I thought it was a good joke. Alright, you're good, Damo.
Yeah, you can hear it in the video.
Oh, you could?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's like the crux of the jokes, is that they could hear her.
Do you think you can ask her Pokemon-related questions and just get an instant answer like that?
No, because I think it'll tell you what it finds on the web. I thought it was a good joke, Damo. Yeah, I think it tells you what it finds on the web. Like, I don't know. Hey Alexa, what type of Pokemon is Zapdos?
Zapdos is a dual-type electric and flying Pokemon.
Oh shit! Damn!
Oh, school!
Wow. Apparently she's more knowledgeable about Pokemon than I thought. I'm used to my phone where it'll just be like, here's what I found on Google, idiot. Like, do it yourself. Alright, we got it. Maybe Alexa's a Gen 1er though. Oh shit. She didn't hear me. Let's see. Let's see. Alexa, what type of Pokemon is Drampa? No way it knows.
Grandfather. A
Nope.
male human being.
No, Alexa, stop. That was a hard one, though. Because of the name. Alexa, what type of Pokemon is Litten?
Litten is a fire type Pokemon.
Alright, it knows all of them. It's done. It's done. Oh, they know.
Sword and Shield.
I didn't know. There's no way it knows the new Pokemon.
Come on.
Okay, wait. Sword and Pokemon.
Just ask what type is like Score Bunny.
No. I'm doing a better one. I want to do like the newest one. Pokemon. What is it? I can't remember its name. Alexa, what type of Pokemon is Duraludon?
This might answer your question.
Yeah,
Ramadan's type is Islam.
Nope. Ramadan. I heard Ramadan. Alexa, what type of Pokemon is Dreadnought?
This might answer your question.
Nope, Alexa, stop.
Dreadnought's genres are action and
Alexa, stop. It's over. She doesn't know the new Pokemon. How many tries I have to do? I don't think it'll tell. You got that Q-Charm game? Good job, dude. Congratulations. Yeah, he wanted a few mons for his Emerald's Battle Frontier, so I got him a Punches Abra, a Bagon, a Staryu, a Beldum, and a Spore Shroomish. Bro, Spore Shroomish? Screw that noise. Isn't it level 50 something? It's like level 55 or 54. And they lowered it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but it was still level 45 in Heart Gold Soul Silver. What a nightmare. She has good days in Pokemon games then? Well, I can't expect it to know the new ones. It knew a Gen 7 Pokemon game though, so. Do I remember you? You were here yesterday. Pretty sure, Mason. I think I messed up my frame again. Frick. Paid too much attention to chat. My timing on Zapdos was primo. But my timing in the TEACHY TV was not primo. It's live. Yes? What's up, Queso? 55 I have... one deck? What do you mean one deck? Oh, you have one on deck. Sorry, I misread. So the Spore was a bonus on your part. Nice. Am I going for Shiny Zapdos? Just perfect IVs. Which I missed. Correct nature, though. What? Oh, you're watching Game Grumps still. I thought she was listening to me.
Yeah, but Aaron just said, "Yay! I beat a game I hate." It's Game Grumps in a nutshell.
That's true. Every Sonic game they've ever played, he's hated. Okay. 6 or 7, 28 or 29, 30, 31, 8, 9, 22, 23, 12, 13. It's gonna be like 300 frames off. Nope. Is that 5 frames late? What frame am I aiming for? I don't have the Japanese program open. Hold on. Am I only 3 frames late? Or 5 frames late. I was only 5. This sucks because I increased it by 5 frames because I was 5 frames earlier today. What to do? What if I'm subtracted by 40? $373,162. Or should I retry until I get my seed? You know, I'll go again until I hit my seed, maybe. We'll see about that. Yes, I was, dude. Thanks to my inventive skills, I found a new way to do Q-Charm on... What is a tutorial vid for TEACHY TV? Once I'm successful. I don't like to do tutorials on things until I'm capable of doing it myself. Because that seems disingenuous, right? Leonidas won? What a tragedy. So if I get it today, hopefully Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. The other day after that one. Thursday. And if I get Zapdos relatively soon, I'll even go for this method on Aerodactyl. Because there is some extra stuff to know that I'm not doing with Zapdos specifically, because Zapdos, Zapdos' area is prone to noise. It's like I know exactly the process to RNG on Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire X and Y on retail. I know exactly how to do it and have attempted it for multiple weeks. And I have never been successful in hitting my frame. I've been one frame off, but I've never been successful, so I'm not going to put out a video until I'm successful. Yo, what's good, Brian? How you doing? It's getting to the point where I've been considering putting a video out just to share the information on how to do everything properly, because it's not fair to hold on to that info that people want to try it themselves. But I really don't like doing things unless I'm successful at it. I said hi, Brian. Did I say how are you as well? I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Dare I go for a perfect Gen 3 shiny? No. Maybe. I do have my best bet for... I was toying with the idea of going for a perfect Totodile from Elm in the game where I already have a very large frame stored from TEACHY TV, or not TEACHY TV, wow. For my battle video. So I was thinking about going for, like, looking for... I don't know. I don't even know if I have any perfect shiny frames in that Emerald version. Is this the hardest game to RNG? No. That's definitely Gen 6 retail. Apparently, Darulodon, a one-shot Tyranitar in the sand with a basement 40 special tech steel move named Do or Die. Yes, I've heard about the name. It won the contest. I didn't realize that was the move it used. They've done names like this before, I think. They've done... Oh... Was Draco Meteor a fan contest win? There was a previously named... I can't remember the move that was named. It was Draco Meteor? I'm right? I'm Googling it, but I can't find to see if I'm correct with the Google.
Or can I ask the device?
Oh, no, that's banned. If Google doesn't know, how could she? Alright, focus. Focus. That didn't feel great to me, but what do I know? Neil says it is Draco Meteor. Brian said it also. I got 2 confirms. I'll buy it. Boys, let's start this stream off with a good 10 likes, and hopefully that will kick us up on the... Yes, that would be very much appreciated if you guys could like. There's 12 of you. I have to do my duty. I don't even like my own stream. Dang it. I never do it. Like, I've done my duty. Gen 4 Colo Draco Meteor contest. Yup. I remember that because Joe Sarah B. Merrick tweeted it out. That's the only reason I knew it. Joe Merrick has most of the correct takes in regards to Pokemon. I like all of his opinions. Nope, I missed it. Who are you? Bashful. See, it's crazy. 160 is not even the... I've never even seen a 31 HP stat, actually. I don't even know what it is. It's gotta be like 165 or 167. Because 163 isn't even perfect. Are you F30 on me? Did I hit none of my seeds? Fudge. Okay, good. Where are my seeds? Hold up. Did I try them all out? I think I did. I could increase the range a bit. But I must have just hit a seed I've never hit before. Yeah, I hit a seed I never hit before. Unless I messed something up here. Did I put one of the stats too high or, like, wrong? 2021, 4, 5, 18, 19, 2021, 4, 5, 24, 25. I did not mess any of that up. We're good. I just must have hit a seed that I've not recorded. It happens. Whoops. It's obvious to anyone, to me, with eyes, that Game Freak did improve the graphics. They obviously look better than Gen 7. They look obviously better than Sun and Moon. They also obviously look better than Sun and Moon scaled up to 4K in an emulator. Because there's just so many more even just assets able to fit in the overworld just because of the Switch's power. Dude, people actually ask me all the time, Demo, how to RNG on like a mobile phone emulator, and I'm like, what do I know? Like, what do you? And I'm like, I have an iPhone 5C or something. That's not true. What is this? 5S? My phone's old. You can buy my phone for $45. 5S? It's small. Is it a 5SE?
I thought yours was a C.
No.
C something.
I used to have an iPhone 5C. We'll just say it if I open it. Steve liked the pictures of the focaccia, and so I can't wait to try. Asked how the texture and flavor was. I explained. Said crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, which, you know, is a lie, but because it's not as well. It's going to be fluffy on the inside when he eats it, so whatever.
It's plenty fluff.
Yeah.
When you perfect it, it's just gonna be fluff.
Oh, it's the iPhone SE. My old iPhone that was blue was the 5C, I think. Yeah, and that one I dropped in a toilet. And it worked for quite a while. It worked for a long time after dropping it in the toilet, but eventually it broke. iPhone SE. How much does this cost? $16. Mine's not the 128. You could get mine for probably like $80. If only they could improve their stance on Dex animations and not just import 3D animations. They have added new animations. Sarah B. Joe has pointed out multiple of them. Also, what's up, Gym Leader Zero? Here's the thing. What is TEACHY TV? It is a device that teaches you things as a portable television in fire red and leaf green. It advances frames 313 times as fast as usual in fire red leaf green. If only they could improve their stance on text animations. Yes, that is what it is, Damo. That's actually exactly what it is. It is a fine phone. I've had it for a long time. I got it in probably... We started dating in 2016? I got it in 2015. Because I got it right as you gave me your phone number.
Yes.
Amanda gave me her phone number with... So she... What did she do? She gives me her phone number and was just like, I'll text you my DS friend code. Then she does.
That's
and
slick me trying to get your number.
Very slick. And then she texts me, but my phone literally broke the day she gave me her phone number. I had an iPhone 5C, I think. And it literally finally died because I had dropped it at the toilet when I worked with the animal hospital. And
what?
When I worked at the animal hospital, that's when I dropped the phone in the toilet.
Oh.
Yes. So she gives me her number, and I was interested in her, and we weren't dating yet, obviously, because this is probably like the second or third week of work, maybe not even, right?
Do you think so? I feel like it goes longer than that.
I don't know how long it was. It was a while.
It was a month, but I don't know.
I only worked 4 days then. Not.
Did you really?
I only worked
Yeah, because
Thursday.
you were in school.
I was in school still, so I was only working 4 days. Down with the DMs, but with friend codes, yes. No, so she gives me her phone number, and I'm like, okay, and I get home, and she sends me a text, and I'm looking at it, and my phone is at 1%, and I can't get it to charge, and I slide it to open, and it dies, and I'm like, well, and so then I spend the next, like, several days with my dad trying to transfer, because part of the problem was I transfer my phone to my new phone, or to like an old phone. My dad had an old iPhone, like 4, and so I transfer, the phone number and all that on Verizon, but then I don't have her number anymore because it's gone. And I was like, oh well, she's gonna think I'm like some ignorer of texts. And then but then miraculously, like 4 or 5 hours after, hold on. Miraculously, like 4 or 5 hours after I transfer the phone, all of my texts, my recent texts, pop up without names in them if they weren't in my contacts list. But luckily, Amanda in her text said, "Hey, this is Amanda. Here's my friend code," which I then responded to the story about my phone breaking. That was our tumultuous. Would I ever RNG for shinies in Stadium 2 for the hell of it? If I knew how. I don't know anything about Stadium 2 RNG. I do like Stadium. See, that's like our, that's a funny intro story, I guess. This sounds like some ignorer text. It is a Blissy quote. That's a fact. Because I can be a big text ignorer. But I don't like to be. But sometimes I just like won't answer. If you guys knew my parents, sometimes I just will not answer them. They'll send me a text and I'll just wait 2 weeks to even send any hello to them. It's gotten better. I've gotten better. I've been answering them more now. I've become a better son as they've become better parents since I moved out. What? Is that not true? A2, E2, F30. Come on, give me a Pokemon. We got it. I hit my frame on the wrong seat. Frick. Alright. We're close, boys. Ignore of text is the new Urban Dictionary. Bro, I do ignore text, though. I will not answer texts for... Well, my anxiety... Well, because the thing is, you know what? Actually, when I met her, my anxiety was pretty bad. I would avoid friends for, like, days. It had gotten better, but it had gotten worse as well. There is RNG manipulation for Gen 1 and 2. It's just limited. The only RNG for Gen 1 and 2 is like stuff speedrunners discover. The problem with Gen 1 and 2 RNG is I think you have to be like mega frame perfect. Like everything, the way the RNG works in those games, from my understanding, is every single button input and every length of time for every single button input from the moment the system is powered on, the game checks the RNG. It's called like entropy based RNG. So every time like you hit a button or you move anything, and for, you know, so it might be manipulable. But like the thing is, I haven't done any research into it, and I also don't think it's possible on Virtual Console. I think recently there was like a Nidoran manip done on Virtual Console, but I think part of the thing is you need to have the Game Boy logo flash up to be able to time everything properly the way the speedrunners do it. The thing is, I just haven't looked into it. It doesn't interest me too much, personally, because all that would matter for Gen 1 and 2 would be the shinies, which is like, okay, cool, but you can get one in like, can't you get 1 in 64 odds using the red Gyarados alone? Apparently the rumor is they'll have a special city where you can walk with Pokemon not in the Galar region, just transfer. But just walking? That's a stupid rumor. Will I use a different ball when I get a shiny? No, I'm not even going to, like I said, I'm not even going to be getting a shiny Zapdos. This is just going to be IVs. No, it's not just DSUM, because DSUM doesn't take into account encounters, or 1 in 64. No. It's very easy to use red Gyarados to breed it down. So, like, what I mean by that is, like... And also, I'm pretty sure you only need one Pokemon to get the proper high as hell shiny odds. Because of the way passing on works. So from what I understand, Damo, by the way, is dsum is only what the encounter will be if an encounter is generated. Yeah, so I was talking about Ditto. From what I understand, the best way to get a Pokemon to have the max shiny odds in Gen 2 is you take the red Gyarados, you trade red Gyarados to Gen 1, have a Ditto on the route outside of Fuchsia City transform into it, catch that Ditto while it's transformed, and you trade both of them back, and the Ditto will be shiny. Because when the Ditto transfers, when the Ditto... The way transform works is super janky in Gen 1, but from what I think is the Ditto, when it transforms, it permanently copies... Gyarados' IVs, and so or DVs, whatever. And so when you catch the Ditto, it will now have the DVs to be shiny. What I think. Yeah, I've been doing some... I've not been doing breeding in Gen 1, but I've been prepping for breeding in Gen 1. I've been looking for a Ditto to get the highest combination of stats in Cerulean Cave, but it's just very time-consuming. Ditto needs to be transformed 2 times? I don't think that's true. It can't transform 2 times. Mimic glitch? No, Mimic glitch. I don't know that one. Ditto Trick GS Shiny. I'll check it out. As soon as you find one, use Mimic to alert. It could be wait. You have to teach the Gyarados Mimic. Okay, so this is a step I was completely unaware of. Thanks for telling me about this Mimic thing. Find a wild Ditto. As soon as you find one, use Mimic to learn Transform. When Ditto transform, it'll use Transform again. Make sure you do not... Oh, okay, interesting. So once it's transformed... when it's Gyarados and it transforms... Okay, I see. Interesting. I didn't even know Gyarados got Mimic. Very funny. Yes. Crucial step I'm missing there. Anyway, I killed the red Gyarados in my Crystal version because I'm an idiot. And I just wanted to beat the game as fast as possible. And I was like, whatever, I don't care about this red Gyarados. And now I'm doing like a slow as I feel like collect them all in Gen 2 on my real Crystal cart, and I don't have the red Gyarados because I killed it, which is like sucks because it would have been fun to do all of the baby breeding to just have like a high shiny odds, you know, when I have to do the babies. Did I miss my seed again? 18, 19, 16, 17, 30, 31, 8 to 9, 18, 19, 12, 13. Did I check all my seeds? I'll recheck them. C6, 7, 9. There's a seed that I'm hitting that is like uncommon or so. Oh, am I ever... You know what? I've never checked method 4. There's a chance it's happening. This is a way wrong seed. What is the seed that I hit here? 77.2. Okay, then we'll do F30. We'll check method 4. Method 4 on A2, E2. And 5, 2, 3, 5. Check method 1. Nope. Interesting. I wonder what seed it is. I don't know, I never hit it. Or I don't know what it is. I did it way, way back in the day on my silver. Is it possible that RNG in Gen 2... The thing is, all of the crystal... Oh, blah, 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 blah. All of the glitches, to my knowledge, that are in gold and silver are much harder on crystal, aren't they? I did it... is it possible to RNG in Gen 2? They RNG for a specific trainer ID, and I want to say they RNG the Raikou, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's heart gold. Maybe that's just heart gold, though. Bro. Yeah, that's from what I was aware of. I know the corruption glitch is easier, actually. To corrupt your PC, it's much easier to corrupt the Pokemon. I know that much. And coin case doesn't exist, I also don't think. Bad clone's easier in crystal than it is in gold and silver. Because bad clone, I think in crystal is just a one-frame trick, which is like pretty easy compared to bad clone in gold and silver, where it's like a 1/250th of a frame or something. Which might explain why the regular cloning glitch is so much easier in gold and silver. Because it's way harder to corrupt it. I know which type you're talking about. I watched the speedruns of it, so you'd probably have to get the name corrupted one to do arbitrary code execution, unless you're talking about a different thing. Because I'm thinking of the one where they have the corrupted nickname that executes all of the code in the boxes that they name the boxes as. I've been hung. What's my chat? Hey, I'm Blissy. How come the clocks doesn't line up properly with my copy of Ultra Moon? I'm able to RNG and Ultra Sun, but not Ultra Moon. I actually have no idea, because I don't have that problem at all. I've never had that problem. It's pretty easy for me to RNG in all of the Gen 7 games with their spinners. What I was thinking of doing for my Gen 2 catch 'em all was, once I catch everything that I can catch without breeding or needing a Gen 1 game, what I would do is I would play through Gold's version until Red Gyarados, which isn't far. You only need 4 badges to get to Red Gyarados and catch him, and then I would trade the Red Gyarados over to my Crystal, and then do the trick from there. Although I wonder if I've used the TM for Mimic already, though. That'd be a big downside. Yeah, I just saw it. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure emulator RNG on mobile devices is possible. I don't know the logistics of it because I've never done any of them. I think I might have been early on my exit. What? I've heard you can try and change that value that says like calibrated whatever. It's like it should be at 4 for you. Try changing it to 3 or 5. See what's up with that. I've hit this bashful one before. Have I not? Did I not just hit this Zapdos? Maybe I'm talking on my ass. But just the wrong seed. You know, and I wanted to say this was on F30 as well, right? No? What the heck, Reno? Did I type in the stats wrong? 12, or maybe this is the one I hit where I couldn't figure out what it was. Did I do A2, A2? Okay, I'm going to increase the range a lot. Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't work. Oh, fuck, I know I'm fucking up. Here's what we'll do. There's some seed that I don't know this. There's some seed that is not documented that I'm hitting very consistently. You know, I'm gonna guess it as well. I have a few other 9FBF. Silosib. Are we saying that RNG and friendly is about old videos where Japanese methodologies were not known? Now they're known. I can't believe it. And the thing is, I can't calculate what seed I hit while using Zapdos because the Zapdos is too far in the frame advancement cycle. Interesting. Demo. Yeah, I'm just unaware of how to do anything like that. I want this Zapdos so bad, guys. I'll tell you what. Whoa, what the heck? Open all the way up. Going to make a video. I don't know if there's much of a point to it, but yeah. You know what I actually think is the funniest thing is there are people that actually RNG on emulator with like Lua scripts and stuff for Gen 5. I don't get it. It's so easy in Gen 5. RNG is so, I don't understand. I feel like it's impossible to mess up on most RNGs. Alright, here we go, boys. Come on, Zapdos. You big old bird. Get in. Be the perfect one. Who's feeling it? I'm kind of feeling it. Nope. Is this bashful again? No, it's DOS. Okay. Oh, at least it's a different one. Oh my god. I just want to be able to actually calibrate because I haven't been able to find what I hit. 16, 17, 22, 23, 30, 31, 17, wow. 30, 16, 17, 14, 15, 2, 3. This was pointless actually as well. I'm going to put this back to here. A2, E2, C6, 7, 9, 30. Whoa. Something is wrong. There's no way I'm missing my frames. Oh, I'm on method 4. God dang it. I'm so dumb. There it is. Oh, I've been on method 4 this whole time. I knew I was messing something up. I bet that last one was also like the same thing. You check method 4 one time. Ooh, I messed that one up. I am like dialed in on the calibration situation. Did I already answer Denville Fields Gaming? It's live. Yeah, this RNG is so tedious. I just need some company. I'll say that much. But the thing is, once it happens, it's going to be very exciting. What is Zapdos' max HP size? It can't be 165, right? It's going to be higher even, I bet. No, it is 65. 165 is the max HP stat, probably. The thing is, though, I think I wanged up my seed, so it might not even matter. There is a way to check your seed, but Zapdos' area is prone to noise, so I don't know how much it's necessarily worth it to go for that. Plus, I'd have to set another timer. I could try it if you guys want me to try the Zapdos. The test, even just a few times, I could just see. I don't know, I have to make time for it, though. Could be interesting. I might go for the Abratrick when I'm doing Aerodactyl, since his area is not prone to that. You know, it's funny. I actually think Fire Red and Leaf Green has like its RNG targets are like pretty useless. Your big ones are pretty much Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres. I mean, Articuno's not the worst Pokemon in OU, I guess, but... Alright, my TEACHY TV frame felt pretty good. No, it has some of the Gen 3 events. The legendary birds and Deoxys are cool, but those are all Ubers, including Mewtwo's. It's like, I don't care that much about them. The only non-Ubers are the birds. Like, why would you go for anyone else, you know? Man, Articuno's sprite is really good. $165. Nope. Alright, who is this one? I need to know this one now. Because we've hit this one several times. And it's very important I know which one it is, because I've hit this frame like 5 times. No, this is a different Zapdos. This is the Bashful Zapdos I hit before. I did this last time where I couldn't remember it. I feel like it's a different one, but maybe I'm nuts. No, it is the... This Zapdos is an enigma. Who are you, Zapdos? You're bashful? Am I crazy? Bashful. 2021, 4 to 5, 18 to 19, 20 to 21, 4 to 5, 24 to 25. I'll never know who this bashful Zapdos is and what seed I'm on. And why I'm hitting it so many times. If only you could check what frame you were on, like, yeah, for real. I have to be really good with my seed, I guess. I might go to this Abra method because I'm so annoyed by this. I'll give this like 2 more tries and then I'll try the Abra method. Oops. Yeah, I've never created any of the cheat codes before. I know how based on like looking at values and emulators and setting breakpoints and whatnot, but make an emulator that supports Lua on Android? Nah, man. No. In Gen 4, the seed is based on your second. Then the second part of the seed is the delay, which is when the game world loads. That's only down to the quarter of a second. So whatever 60 divided by 4 is that's 15. So it's 15 out of 60. 1/4 the frame. No, way better than 1/4 the frame. Oh, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Gen 5 is just down to 1 second. $165, baby. Oh. Docile. I hit this docile one. Wait, what was the docile one? I forgot already. Fudge. Was this my frame but the wrong seed? Three frames late but the wrong seed. Go one more time, and then I'm going to switch to Abra method to see how that goes. I'll have to do some minor adjustments. Because I keep hitting like the wrong seed, I don't know. The thing is, the whole point of Gen 4 and 5 is the fact that you have the ability to control your seed. Like, that's the whole thing that makes them good for RNG. Any gen where you can't control your seed... Wait. I didn't leave the oven on or something, did I? No. That's ridiculous. AC's going on, Mandy.
What?
It's so ridiculous in here. It doesn't even make sense. Pissed her off. Just petting you, little one. I don't know how bad this is going to be on the stream. We'll see. It's going to be loud, but it might still be. Oh, is that even listenable? I don't think I have an option, unfortunately, because I'm here. There's the unit. It was 85 degrees in my apartment, though. Not happening. It felt hotter than that even, too, but... What?
There's another little episode coming out.
So you guys are just gonna have to take it if you want to watch me stream. I have the music to hopefully the TEACHY TV music to hopefully dull your pain of the AC unit, but whatever. Not the best stream, but not the worst stream, I bet. Come on, baby. $165, baby. Oh, it's bashful. Quirky, who are you? Tell me. Tell me all about your secrets, Quirky Zapdos. Alright, so I think I'll try this a few times with Abra since I've missed again. Just to make it a little bit of a less tedious thing for the viewing experience, but we'll see. 20, oh no, it is 22, 23. 10, 11, 4, 5, 20, 29. That was the seed. 2 frames late. No, that's way off. No, I was like 100 frames early. Hello? 675. It was 37. Yeah. That was like a whole. If I had a 312 to that, that would be 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, I was a TEACHY TV frame early, basically. Alright. We're gonna try Abra. So I need to do some changes. Oh, actually, can I even do Abra? Because here's the thing about Abra. I don't have any coins. I'll be right back. I have to pee very bad. Okay. We're gonna see how this goes with the Abra situation. don't even think I have the coin case. No. I have to go get it from the hotel or whatever. No, it's not in the hotel. It's in the restaurant or whatever. One of these guys says he quits gambling. Is that a table buying? Yeah, it's this guy. How many coins is that, bro? Not a lot. Is I'm going to save here. Well, first I'm going to put a repel on and then I'll save here. Okay, and then I have to adjust my timer a little bit. So if I'm going to be going for 15 also have to, here's the thing though, is I have to increase this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do no, you know 373,202. Okay, so we'll do, it's 403,202. So 30 seconds, or I don't know, I added 30 seconds, easiest black and white 1 RNG, and he's stationary with nothing around. The nice part about this is I don't have to waste any time putting in stats. I do have to look at them though. Like Virizion should be super easy. I'm dumb. Wait, hold on. I've done this setup wrong. Let's see. I don't know if this is even going to be possible. Hold on. I don't know how I do this with this timer. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, man, I wanged that one up. Okay, hold on. So that's the actual target. But what if I just did... I don't think this is even I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing this with my brain. Because then I have to get there in like 12 seconds, dude. Okay. Fudge. Fudge. It might just be easier to do Zapdos, like the way teaches. No, I didn't give up. I didn't give up. There's another way to verify your initial seed using Abra, but the thing is, I'm trying to figure out how I would do this. Because I'm thinking I can't wait any longer. Like, if I wait 7 seconds, that still, like, only leaves me, like, 15 seconds to get through the entire power plant, which is impossible. Obviously. But if I increase this frame number, if I increase this total, like, I can't do that. Because this is the exact total frames. I could increase this total and then add another one. That wouldn't matter. That's probably not the best way to do it, though. Like, I could make this like 40, 403, 202 with all the extra divisions, and then add this as one. That's dumb. Hold on. I actually, like, can't use my brain right now. That's probably the solution. No, that's not the solution. Because the problem is I only have this much 3,700. I only have 373,202 milliseconds outside to spend. I'm just gonna go back to the Zapdos because I didn't plan this from the start. Is the part of the problem. What? What was that? What?
I thought I heard a click.
You thought you heard what?
A click.
Yeah, I heard it too. It was really loud. There's just no way for me to do it. Also, what's up, Green Darkness? I didn't say hi to you. Because I would have to move so far. What? I forgot to do what? Oh, I forgot that window was open. I thought I got all of them. Bro, this power plant used to seem huge when I was a little kid. Now it's just like I know exactly which direction to go. Why is the encounter rate so low here? The Japanese RNGers actually still use old Eon Timer. Zapdos progress, not bad but not great. I've been missing my seed a lot, but I've been hitting pretty much the frame or like 2 frames off of it. I've been extremely close every time. My seed has been the problem. I'm missing my seed a lot. I don't know how this guy is so consistent with old Eon Timer in custom mode. So it's back to just grinding this way. I'm just gonna play music for myself so I don't go insane. Huh?
What?
I thought you said something. For the what? You fell asleep? I noticed. You were like a
Yeah. I took a nap like half an hour before bedtime.
That's the classic you. What?
I don't want to go to the gym tomorrow.
I don't want to get up in the morning. I don't want to be alive. Huh?
I know that feeling.
Yeah, don't we all? Oh gosh. Does my girlfriend know of RNG abuse? Yes. Oh my gosh. She doesn't do it though. Mostly because she doesn't care about stats or shinies even really. And someone asked if you... What?
Talking about me.
Someone asked if you knew about RNG abuse and I said she knows about it. Like it exists.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to do it, no.
I know ET.
What?
I know ET.
You know... Oh, Eon Timer?
Eon Timer, that's what it was.
There's a Glaceon on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure she could, especially in Gen 5. Anyone can do Gen 5. I was gonna teach her how to do it in Sun and Moon for Salazzle.
Yeah.
But her enthusiasm for Salazzle faded, so she never learned it. But
Yeah. I still want it. I think she looks so cool.
yeah.
But I'm lazy. I haven't even turned on mine.
Yeah, you haven't turned it on in a long time. So
Did I complete my Pokedex?
in Sun and Moon?
Yeah.
No. Like super no.
Really?
No way.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do I have to take it out now?
Yeah. I am positive. You definitely did it in X and Y.
Yeah.
I don't even think you caught all the Tapus. See, I think my exit timing here is pretty good. I've been getting that down, like, pretty good. That might have been early. You what?
I don't know where it is.
Isn't it in your little pouch?
Where's my little pouch?
On that thing, isn't it? I have no idea where it is then. I don't even know where your DS is actually.
It's a little pouch. I definitely took it on vacation.
Did you check your bag that you went to vacation on? Looking for a 165, baby. No, quiet, mild. I don't know who the mild one is. This was a new one to me. Oh, I forgot to pause my song, so I'm sure my tongue is all messed up by this. Whoa, that was way early. Hello? Wrong seed, but like 2 TEACHY TV frames early. difference between shiny areas. I have to pause next time because that was such an outlier. I've been so close to my frames this whole time. Find it?
I don't know where I put it. I feel like I put it away somewhere. I don't remember where away is.
Away. It's not down there? That's usually where you put it. It wouldn't be with that notebook? That's where I would think it would be. That, like, the UD&D notebook. Right there. I think it's 16 in Gen 5. Where was it?
I fell over on top of it, so I didn't see it after I looked at it 3 times. It's right there, right?
You're definitely playing Story of Seasons in it. Remember, you have to unclip it. So you what?
I carry around 10 DS games in my little pouch. 7 of them are Pokemon games.
7?
I have Moon, Ultra Sun, Mystery Dungeon Blue Team, Pokemon Y, Omega Ruby, Super Mystery Dungeon, and Super Mystery Dungeon. No, Mystery Dungeon needs to Infinity. Why I have that name? I have 90 hours in this game. You don't think I was collecting?
I don't think you finished collecting.
You don't think so?
What's your Pokemon? It tells you what percent you're at.
You're right. 78%.
Y is what you finished. What?
I think I was on my egg hatching spot because I'm on Tauros
In the little pen?
Yeah, who I have? I have Talonflame and a single egg. What's in this?
Well, the Talonflame is for the fast hatching or whatever.
Yeah,
Talonflame was such a legit... What is Amanda's favorite game? Game or Pokemon game? Amanda, what's your favorite video game?
Favorite video game?
She has trouble choosing.
Yeah. I play so many different types of games.
You can
I
pick
would say the classic would be Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, that'll always be in the back of my mind. I want to catch up.
I would have guessed Halo.
Oh, that is very good nostalgic game.
She really likes Halo. And she also really does like Assassin's Creed a lot.
Pikmin 2, I can play like once a month, just play through the entire game.
So we'll say Assassin's Creed, the series in general, Halo 2, and Pikmin 2. Or Halo 1 and Pikmin 2 are the top 3. In no particular order.
I really like the Harvest Moon franchise, which is now Stories.
I don't know how well you guys can hear her, but also she says Harvest Moon series, but they've transitioned to the name Story of Seasons now. Also another favorite of hers. She takes little notes for Story of Seasons. It's very cute. She has a little notebook and she writes down everything she needs to do in it.
Well, you've seen my,
Your Pokemon one as well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You had a little thing like, need to get, like, need Waterstone to evolve this guy. Like,
My fire red when I was younger.
Yeah.
But you saw, like, that reminder on my phone, buy all the fish.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. So that's really funny. And she likes Pokemon, but she does how do I say? She's like in phases with Pokemon where she like she has like she'll play it for like several months straight and then she won't touch it for like another few months later. Bagon?
Yeah.
That's what it was?
Yeah. Little big Bagon.
Okay.
Apparently that's what I imagine. Oh, yes. I'm definitely missing just the evolutions.
Don't you should have the Bagon fully done. I gave you a shiny Bagon.
Yeah, but maybe I was doing
You were
I don't know why I'm hatching a Bagon. It was just an egg I had.
You might have been going for the living version, because you were doing that in your Y version. You made a significant progress to a living dex in Y.
Yes. So, from Melee Island, I was Mister, Toxpack, Gigglet, and
That is not a lot, actually. That you're basically don't. Do you have Tapu Koko?
yeah, I think I know.
Oh no, you have. Yeah, you probably caught Tapu Koko just because of the credits.
Yeah, I caught all the guys that I needed to like catch, and now I'm just hatching or evolving the guys that I need.
Oh, really? Okay. So she's almost done with her Alola dex.
Yeah, like unlike you catches all the forms that are available just because they're available, I just need to catch one person in an evolution, and then I'll either evolve or hatch them.
Okay.
Or evolution.
Okay, if you don't have a notebook of notes for your favorite game, you're a chump. I'm a chump then. I have zero the only notes are in my mental brain space.
Come on, you didn't take any notes for Jack and Daxter?
No, I just know where everything is.
But when you were a little kid.
No. Well, no, I have
You're
to.
a crazy person.
Well, no, I have the strategy
Crazy
guide.
person.
I have the strategy guide.
Crazy person.
I have my original strategy guide. It's down there. And in fact, I found all the power cells except one by myself, without any guides.
I need all the evolutions. I didn't even see all the evolutions. I'm missing Vaporeon and Jolteon. I've seen all the other. I'm missing Parasect.
Parasic, the mushroom has full control. Don't get it.
Here, take one of my mushrooms. Let's talk in a friendship.
Oh, actually, so Amanda says something that is... Amanda's right, I'm crazy. That's a fact.
What?
Someone said Amanda is right, you are crazy, because I didn't have the notes. So, Amanda and I collect. When we do collect, we do it very differently. So, if you watch her collect for her Pokédex, the way she does it is she'll just collect one of an evolutionary line, and then she'll breed and evolve from there where she needs to go. Me, I don't know what my problem is, but if I can... Basically, I will do everything at all costs to avoid something, to avoid evolving something or breeding if I can. So, like, for example, to get the Haxorus in the Nature Preserve, the shiny Haxorus, I must have went on... Was that just like a week straight of me just grinding after work, right?
Or the frog.
Those Polytoads. It was
Polytoad,
Polytoad. Yeah, that was in that game, yeah.
I remember that one with Claire. Just waiting for the little bubbles or whatever.
So, instead of just getting a King's Rock, what I would do is Polytoad is like a Polytoad's either a 1 or 5% encounter from the bubbles in one of the forests in Black and White 2. So what I do is, instead of getting a King's Rock, very easily, mind you, getting a King's Rock and trading, just to avoid any amount of work that isn't going back and forth lazily, I'll just run back and forth until a bubble spot appears, get in the bubble spot, and hope I get a Polytoad. Polytoad literally must have taken me 2 hours. It was a very long time. And I really wanted the Nature Preserve. Like, I don't get the urge to collect very often, but when I do, I go like full grind mode, and if I can find a Pokemon fully evolved, I go for that Pokemon fully evolved. And then I just catch everything else, like, you know, as I can. I don't know what, there's something about not, I just don't want to, like, I don't know what it is, but level grinding to evolve, or any other type of evolution like that, is infinitely more, hard for me to do in terms of, like, tediousness than just grinding out wild encounters. I could grind out wild encounters all day if it means, like, just because you can do, I guess it's because you can do other stuff while you're doing it. Like, we must have just been watching, like, Star Trek or something. I feel like we were watching, I feel like we were watching Voyager. Because I remember them, like...
I even organized all my boxes. Jake, I was in the middle of doing a living dex.
Oh, really?
I had two Poliwags, a Poliwrath, and a Polytoad.
Yes.
I'm saving one of those Poliwags to make a Poliwhirl.
Yeah. I remember you were trying to get a King's Rock in your Y version to get Polytoad for hours. Because you were like, how do I get King's Rock? And I Googled it, and you had to go fishing on like Route 6 or 7 in Kalos, out of Lumio City. And you had to fish until you found Poliwhirl, and then thief King's Rocks off of them or whatever. And you just couldn't find one. To the point where I started doing it with you, just to see if we could get a King's Rock. And I think instead I realized I had a King's Rock I could just give you. I was like, whatever, I don't give a shit about Polytoad.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I have Ghastly, Monster, Gengar.
I think I was laid out at the TV.
Gee, I was doing a living dex. I don't remember this.
Do you really have the legendaries? I don't remember you catching the Tapus at all. Like, you have Tapu Lele and Tapu Bulu and Tapu Fini? Because I feel like you don't even know who they are.
Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Lele.
Yeah, you got all of them.
Tapu Zygarde.
You got Zygarde too. Did you get... You definitely didn't do the Ultra Beast quest, right? I don't think you have any of those.
No, I
Yeah, she didn't do any of the post-game at all for the Ultra Beast. Oh, I got you that one. Because you remember you missed Kanto Pikachu. I don't even remember what your in-game team was that. You actually change Pokemon a lot. You don't get very attached to specific guys typically. This is... Oh, I've encountered... You! Docile. Is Docile my mystery one? Oh, shiz. No, Docile isn't my mystery one, I don't think. I just said 100. I've hit this one before.
That's right.
I gave you a shiny Eevee, didn't I?
That's right. You gave it to me at level 99 so I could figure out what I wanted to evolve.
Yes, I gave a shiny Eevee at level 99.
Eevee shiny collab.
No, you evolved it yourself.
Fine, Eevee shiny Colo, now it's a collab.
I was actually disappointed in it. Do you remember?
Oh, because I have 1 point that was awesome.
No, it just... I like normally fully EV train them and stuff for you, and I just like I didn't even do anything. I was just like, yeah, this one is like lazier. A shiny what?
And a tiny little female Totodile. Just my happy
I gave you a female Totodile? I don't remember that. I think it was just... I might have had an extra Totodile. Am I on a plane? It's called air conditioning, buddy. It's fucking hot. And I'm white. Once I get to 70 degrees, it's basically hell in terms of how hot it is. No, docile is correct frame, wrong seed. You have a random what?
It's just all by herself. It's a little box. I don't know why she's there.
I feel like I've not hit C679 that much today. I probably literally have like 20% of my Pokedex completed. Actually, I could check for you right now.
I feel like looking at all that I have and how far I've come, I wanted to sit down.
When you get in the Pokemon mood, you're like me. Where
I
you
have 3 Porygons.
You need to get all 3 versions of it. Okay, wait.
2 level 1s and all 30.
So my Pokedex, I have 40% of my Alola Pokedex complete. Can I draw a perfect circle? Nope. Hi, will you be playing Sword and Shield? Also, will you be playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth? Says Philip Williams. Well, Philip, I will be playing Sword and Shield. I will not be playing a Digimon game. Yo, you know what's clean is when the first version of a Pokemon you have is the shiny one. Like, I saw a shiny Kartana before I saw a regular Kartana, I think.
Jake, why would I have 2 Geodudes and 2 Raptors?
You are planning on...
And they're all girls.
2 Geodudes and 2 Gravelers? My only thought is you're planning on getting non-Alolan Graveler and... No, one of those Gravelers is going to become regular Graveler, or regular Golem, and one of the Geodudes is become regular Graveler. That's the only thing I can think of. No, can Alolan Geodude even turn into regular Graveler? No, he's not one of the ones that work like that. You have no reason. Cause there. Yes. Because there are some Alolan Pokemon, or Pokemon that can turn into either, like Cubone, and you can get the Cubone to turn into regular Marowak or Alolan Marowak. Same with Execute, and same with Pikachu. But that's just because they're not, like, if the base form is normal, it can turn into either one. But if the regular form is Alola form, then it can't turn into anything. So I don't know. Who? Bruxish? Yeah. Some ugly fish. Is it rainbow fish? I feel like that's a real fish. Rainbow fish. Is this a real thing? No, this is a book. I remember this book. This is a children's book. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this book.
I think I had a book in it. It was textured, so I was able to touch it.
You have no reason, Blissy 2019. That's a fact. It's Clay Tobin. What's good, my guy?
Oh, and then I have my babies. I have Igglybuff, Elekid, and Riolu.
Igglybuff, Elekid, and Riolu. Yo, Elekid's my guy. He's so cool. Unfortunately, he evolves into the worst Pokemon in existence. No, Octobus is fine. It's a fire. That's I have no problem with. Watch Bruxish being Jenny. Yo, actually, someone this is actually really funny. Someone posted on my National Dex video where I talk about my thoughts on the Pokemon being cut from the game. Someone commented on it, was like, when was the last time you even thought about Trubbish? And I'm like, you literally asked maybe the one person you shouldn't have said that to, because I really like Trubbish and Garbodor, unironically. And then he even admitted, he goes, I didn't watch the whole video, and I'm like, you should have, because I definitely in the video specifically tell a story about why I like Garbodor and Carnivine very much. I have a fun attachment to them.
Last question.
Wait 1 second. What? Okay, what's up?
Do you remember Flowtimer?
Belloptrin. Oh, the name's so familiar. Veloptrin. Why is that name so familiar? Did I name it? Did I give it to you? Wait, don't tell me what it is. Hold on. Electivire is fire. Hey, stop. Veloptrin.
It might help if I give you the trainer name. You did give it to me.
The trainer name. Is the trainer name Flower?
Close.
Is it Sugar?
No, it's not. Yeah, close.
Less close than Flower?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Flank.
Flank? That means this is an old Pokemon. I only do Flank from what's the typing?
Grass fairy.
Wait, a grass fairy named Veloptrin? That could only be Whimsicott.
Yeah.
I remember this name not at all. What?
Yeah, you gave me a shiny.
I gave you a
caught me. Flowtrin, and I.
Oh, that's where some of them went.
What?
Oh my god. Okay, I remember. Oh my god. Okay, so a while ago. Oh my god, I remember now. Okay, so I remember what this was. So I was going for a shiny battle dex of the Unova Pokemon back in 2010 or 2012, and I gave up basically on not shiny. They weren't all shiny. It was just basically I just wanted a battle dex of every Unova Pokemon's fully evolved form, but I gave up pretty much on Woobat, because Woobat took me 6 months to find the perfect one. Long story. It's hard to explain, but Woobat took me a very long time, so I got burnt out on it. But I had a whole box. I had probably 35 or 36 Pokemon, and I did trade them all the way up. But by the time they were all traded up, some of them were useless, in terms of their stats, competitive viability. So Veloptrin, I had given to you just because I still have some of them in my my Ultra Sun game. I still have some of them, but I must have given some of them to you as well. That's so funny. Fun trip. Okay. Fuck, I hit my frame again, but the wrong seat again. Dang it.
Focus, Jake.
I'm trying.
Stop listening to my babble about Pokemon.
Fuck. The reason Floptrin was hard was because I was naming them. So I gave up on 2 battle dexes? No. I'm going to continue my one. I'm going to continue my one in Gen 5 once I get the Zapdos, probably, honestly. Because I'm going to be so burnt out from Fire and Leaf Green RNG after the Zapdos. I might do one more RNG after this with the... I might do this on a Method 1 Pokemon. Another one, I would maybe either on Moltres. I would maybe do it on Moltres, just because the thing about Moltres though is I don't want to have to I don't want to have to do that whole story mode, because I have a way I can get this Zapdos into another game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I could trade this Zapdos to another Fire Red, and then trade this to, it to like an Emerald, where the that Fire Red has the ability to do something else, right? Because my girlfriend's Fire Red has the ability to trade with Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. So my plan was to take my Zapdos once I get it, trade it to her Fire Red, and then trade it to my Emerald, just specifically so I don't have to do the extra story mode in my Fire Red on the Sevi Islands, because I don't like it so much. That's all I got. Because it could still trade to other Kanto games. Just kind of trade to, whatever. But there's a chance I would do it, because the thing is, I could do it on Aerodactyl. The thing about Aerodactyl that makes it a pain... Well, there's positives and negatives to Aerodactyl. Positives, it would be quick to do the Abra thing on Aerodactyl. Negatives is Aerodactyl is... no, I could do it. No, I could do it in a day, especially with, like, I usually have... What would I touch the best part of Fire? I hate the Sevi Islands, dude. I hated doing the Lost Stell part. I actually did the Lost Stell part thinking I could do it to get to Mewtwo Cave, and I didn't. I didn't have to do it. Because I thought you could get to Mewtwo Cave just by doing only Lost Stell's part, and then dipping. But no. It's much more involved than that. Now... I actually already regret catching Articuno as just a shiny like that, because I kind of want to do an RNG for like a decent Articuno, but I don't know, because Articuno is probably my favorite of the birds, like aesthetically wise. It was probably my favorite legendary until Gen 2 came out. Articuno was a contender for favorite Pokemon of mine before Gen 2 came out, actually. Is Articuno my favorite of the original 151? Look at a picture list of all of them. Let's see. The thing is, I like a lot... Oh, no, it's Clefable. By far. I forgot. I love Clefable, though. I like Clefable a lot. I like Nidoqueen a lot. And I like Venusaur a lot. And I like Blastoise a lot. And I do like Articuno a lot. Articuno and Zapdos are definitely my favorite birds. In Gen 1, Moltres is very ugly. Clefable. Bro, I love Clefable. Clefable's been a favorite of mine since Gen 4. Your Clefable. I'm glad we got many Clefables in the chat here. Many Clefable fans. I might reassess this Zapdos situation. The thing about reassessing the Zapper situation is I have to drastically change how much time I'm willing to... Like, I have to redo all of my calculations, and I don't know how far off or whatever I'm going to be. So I'll have to basically redo the calibration completely again, which would suck. But it would save on reset time, because if I miss my seed, I know I miss my seed before I wait the 8 minutes or however long. So if I don't get Zapdos tonight, there's a chance. That's what I do. I'm probably going to stop at 11 p.m. because I have to shower before I go to bed. Clefable's not my favorite Pokemon, but it's up there. It's like top 5 for sure. I could do that Pokemon picker. Favorite. 'Cause, 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 'c I can do my favorite Pokemon picker. Is it in shiny mode right now? Why? I don't think. No, I think. No, it's definitely in shiny mode. Uncheck shiny mode. That was early. Fudge. I'm gonna be like 300 frames early now. I don't like any of these guys. They're all like fine, but I like Snorlax. Ooh, I like Tornadus. I like Empoleon. Oh, I love Machamp. I love Vespiquen. Ooh, I love P2 as well. I'm late. Oh, I messed that one up so bad. Tangrowth's cool. Lilligant, another staple favorite of mine. I actually realize I have quite the bias for fully evolved Pokemon. I tend to like them way better than any of the other ones. I like Jigglypuff a lot. There's a lot of Pokemon though. Oh, I love Tapu Fini. I like Zapdos. Roserade got an attachment too. 155. Ooh, Adamant. Ooh, I think Adamant's the correct seed, but the wrong frame. I feel like I've hit this Adamant before days ago. Not the right seed. What? $155. Oh, it's 104. Does it change sheet? It does change sheet. Fudge. It was the right seed, but it was one TEACHY TV frame early, basically. I'm so close. You missed the platinum run? You mean my Nuzlocke? My shiny Nuzlocke? I was thinking about attempting it again. I was also thinking about just finishing the playthrough without... The thing is, I don't want to reset that save file because I RNG'd for a trainer ID that's like got a good Uxie on it, which is what I want. I want a good shiny Uxie. Favorite Pokemon picker, we're back to it. Man, I like Cutiefly, that's it. A Zelf, a Zygarde, Gliscor. Wow, tons of favorites here, hello. Terrakion. Man, a bunch of favorites for mine in this one. I like Swellow, I guess. I'm jealous of you'll get in there too. Oh, I like Hippo. Oh, Lucha's cool. Ivysaur's cool. Quagsire's cool. Breloom is cool. Lileep is cool. Oh, I even like Flaffy. Carnivine, you know I'm clicking Carnivine. You know I'm clicking no one else on that page. like Seismitoad and Alagazu. Venusaur, you know I'm clicking Venusaur. And Cradilly. Trubbish. I like Garbodor way more than I like Trubbish, but... Did they run in at the Gibble? Yup, Gibble killed my entire team except for one, and then a Ponyta killed the final one. Yeah, the thing is, if I return to it, it would just be a casual playthrough, though. Would you be fine watching it as a casual playthrough, or are you more into the Nuzlocke, Brian? These weeknight streams are just like meant as chill streams for me to like do this kind of RNG testing when I'm not able to crank video as out, you know. I like this thing. Genesect. Ooh, talent. No, no! Oh, did it remember? I don't know if it remembered. It's on the same page, but... I like Staraptor. I like Flygon. Everyone else can suck it. I like Mandibuzz and Shaman. I like Araquanid a lot. These guys are that cool. I like Ursaring. Oh, I missed Garchomp. I saw the Garchomp there, but I didn't click it. The only reason I don't want to do it again is just because I want to keep the save file. But I might just RNG the TID again. I like Uxie quite a bit. Green Darkness knows all the Trick Room mons are going to get likes from me, I'll tell you that. Oh, I like Dhelmise a lot. I don't like Latios, I like Munna a lot. I like Politoed. We'll go there. Carry on. Clefable, you know it. Chatot, I gotta give Chatot like a like just because of how it works in RNG. I like Clefairy, but not as much as Clefable. I like Combi. Yeah, I'll give Ampharos a click as well. Sharna, I quite like. I want to click Raikou, I like him. I want to click Hoopa and Garbodor. Volcarona's cool as hell. Abomasnow's cool for Alligator, my boy. We're doing the Thanos Snapchat. I'm doing like a favorite Pokemon picker, I guess. Thanos Snap Challenge. That's funny. I don't know about that one. That was close to being good and not. I like Swampert a lot. He's the only one on this page. I'll show the things I'm clicking next time. I like Nidoqueen, I like Drapion. Not Basdiodon, I'll tell you that. Not Jirachi, I'll tell you that. I like this, I like this, I like this. I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this. I like Latias a lot. Talonflame, I like Zygarde, I like Uxie, Breloom, Garbodor, Totodile, I like all these Pokemon. I like all these I'm clicking this entire page. Hippo can stay in the dust. Actually, you two are gone as well. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be picky, I'm gonna be picky. You docile, you bitch. No bashful. Wait. Is Bashful the mystery one? I forget if Bashful is the mystery one. Does anyone remember if Bashful is my mystery one? I think it is. Oh, it totally is. Man, I really have to figure out what seed this is. It's my mystery boy. You already know Electrify getting the thumbs up. Here, once I hit my initial seed and start TEACHY TV, I'll show on screen what I'm doing for funsies to get you guys out of the mystery, the TEACHY TV bore. I feel like I hit my initial seed. That was a pretty good hit. Okay, and then I will do add window capture. Intranet. Where is it? Really big. And I'll make sure to delete it once I'm close. Okay. Can I get 3 good hits in a row? Who knows? I like you, I like you, I like you, I like you, I like you. Flygon, you're getting the boot. Carnivine, like you too much, like you, like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. No. Trubbish, you're gone. Move along. Of course, of course. Of course. Yes, 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 yes. I almost didn't see you, Garchomp. Peace. Oh, it's narrowed. Oh, I like Toxicroak a lot, actually. Oh, I like Araquanid, I like Chatot. Tang, dun, dun, dun. Lilligant, Machamp, Breloom, Staraptor, you. Out of this pick, holy shit. You're not looking that hot anymore, my guy. I like Breloom too much. Gliscor, this. I'm picking all of them. Later, bitch. Volk, this. Oh, Totodile too. I'm picking all of them. I like them all too much. Fuck, can I get rid of any of these here either? I like, it's gonna be hard for me to narrow down. I like every single one of these Pokemon almost equally. Kyurem might go. I'm dropping Kyurem. And Staraptor. You. Goodbye, Azu. He's not meant to be. Garbodor, Talonflame, Bronze. Oh my god, I like all these Pokemon so much. Oh wait, Staraptor is not meant to be there. I think I clicked Staraptor by accident, thinking it was Staraptor by Staraptor. Scoliped's looking less appealing. When I really look, if you really look at a Scolipede. which I'm known to do. Fuck, I like all these guys like all these guys equally. I don't even like Crest because Crest is like a good Trick Room mon. I'm surprised at some Pokemon that have made it this far. I didn't expect Toxicroak to be here, but it is. Same with Drapion. Speaking of, man, Drapion's so they're both so cool though. Oh, you're staying. I might drop somebody here. I have to drop somebody soon, I know. Zapdos is staying, Volk is staying, you're staying, you're staying. Fuck. Crest is going. We gotta go, Crest. Sorry. Gliscor's got the moves like Jagger. Do I like Cradily or Lileep more? I like Lileep more than Cradily. No, that's not true. I like Lileep Shiny more than Cradily Shiny. It's so hard to pick. Look at Abomasnow. What is it doing here? I can't believe you've made it. I like you a lot, though, Abomasnow, apparently. Hey, what's up, King Mew? Alright, we're gonna hide this for now. Flygon should always get the boot. Damn. That's fucked up, dude. I felt good about that. I like Flygon, just not enough for him to not get the boot, apparently. I think I was late on this one. Frick. What's up? This might be it. Fuck, Rash. That was. I've never hit 165 HP before in my life. Damn it. I was so excited for the 165 HP. I've never seen this frame before. Fuck. Who are you? What is this Zapdos? Ooh, it's got 3 perfect stats? Hello? What is this Zapdos? It's not 31, guaranteed. I was 1 frame late, guys. Literally 1 frame late. I'm devastated. It's tragic. It was literally. It wasn't even 1 TEACHY TV frame. It was 1 literal frame. Fudge. Because I'm not trading it up. Is there a second timer that you can't see? Yes. I can probably add it, but it wouldn't look pretty. Here, let me add it. I think I hit my wrong seed. Well, in Gen 3, Zapdos definitely wants Hidden Power Grass a little more than Ice, but just because of Swampert, but Ice is still good. There's both timers. So the bigger timer is the one that I'm spending in TEACHY TV. The bottom timer is the total. We're going back to the Pokemon favorite picker. Okay, so this is a hard one to pick all of them from. However, if I have to really choose, Heracross is in the garbage can. Peace. These two, obviously. This. Again, Green Darkness is another one who knows my feelings about Ursaring. Fuck, I like all these Pokemon so much. Is there one? I have such like a connection to all of these guys. Is there one that I would like care for less about if it wasn't in Galar? Roserade. Fable, Garchomp. What is Abomasnow doing? I keep saying that, but I keep picking it because I kind of like it. Okay, if I have to be real, these three do not hold up to this competition here. All these Pokemon are top tier favorites of mine, out of game and in game, you know? Froggator is staying. Garbodor is staying. Itself. Nidoqueen's gone. Nidoqueen isn't that fun to use in battle, but it's very fun in game. Cradley's staying, but it might go next time. Cornermine, Zapdos is fun to use. They're so cool looking. Goodbye. Froggator every time. Swampert. Is there one of these that I wouldn't want? Tapu Fini is really fun to use, but I think I like it a little less than all these other ones. This is a hard one. Latias and Garchomp are staying there. They're top tier. Latias and Garchomp are top tier favorites of mine. No, you can't. Fabius or whatever. Araquanid I like a lot too. You know what? Cradily is not holding up to this competition here. Cradily does not hold up anymore. These are 6 Pokemon in game and out of game I love to use. Or in battle and out of battle. Like in story. Ursaring I love to use. Do any one of you not hold up? I've used Vespiquen in and out of competitive. I've used all these Pokemon in playthroughs. Except Ursaring, but I like Ursaring so much in competitive, it doesn't matter. They're all staying. None of them gets the boot. Totodile I love. Is there anyone I like less? I definitely care about Articuno the least out of all these guys. Yeah. Bronzong's fading for me. No, it's not. Breloom is. No, it's not. Fuck. I like all these Pokemon. Okay. Tangrowth's actually fading. Yeah, Tangrowth's nowhere near these guys. Actually, Zapdos is... You know what? Zapdos is getting the boot as well. Peace, bitch. Sharna, it's been a while. Hello. Gone. Clefable, obviously. Man, I really like all of these Pokemon. Man, I really like all of these Pokemon. So many Trick Room mons ending up in my top. Okay, here we go. Correct seed. Please, God. It gets the boot on its stream. Fuck, you're right, that gave me bad luck. I really do like Zapdos quite a lot, but it just doesn't cut it with all these guys. I'm looking at Stag Attack. I think Stack's gotta have to go. That's bad luck, dude. I messed it up. I'm looking for 165 HP again. If it's the rash one, I might kill myself, but both my in-game frame timings felt good. My initial seed timing felt very bad. And how did you end up over here? It's gonna be like 150. Oh. Motherfucker. Fuck, do I do a calibration? I'm gonna do a calibration. 373168. That sucks. Oh my god. That was the same Zapdos. Holy shit. I actually promised to kill myself. It's over, guys. No more YouTube videos from me. Amanda, you're not getting my life insurance.
Hello?
Try don't worry about it.
Excuse you?
You're not getting my life insurance. I'm killing myself.
Yeah.
I promised the stream.
Hello?
I hit the correct seed 1 frame late 2 times in a row. It was very tragic, Manny. Alright, back to the favorite picker.
Oh, I understand. You're leaving everything to Saffron.
Yeah, of course. Saffron gets my life insurance.
Obviously.
Okay, if I have to be real, Stack, you're very fun to use competitively, but you're not even my favorite Trick Room Sweeper to use. Bye, bitch.
That was fast.
No, it's not fast. He took forever to get rid of. Azelf. Fuck, all these are my favorites. These are my 2 favorite suicide leads back to back. You think I'm getting rid of them right now? Get the fuck out of here. Alligator, Croconaw, Araquanid, Breloom. You're probably my 5th favorite suicide lead, so you're out of here. Sorry, Breloom. Totodile, Ursaring. These 2 are starting to look out of place to me. Bye. Clefable, Carnivine, Lilligant, Bronzong? Are you here, Bronzong, still? You know, Green Darkness? Oh, Brian really liked your hello. Your hello? Oh, that's a Jakeism. That's a Jakeism I've transferred onto her brain. I actually also did it to my I was just about to say to our mutual friend Leanna. She says hello and other people don't understand what she's talking about. Okay. Bronzong. Here's the thing about Bronzong. Bronzong would go, but every time Bronzong pops up and I think about booting it, I think about how it swept Green Darkness in Gen 4, so it's staying. Down to the final 4. All 4 of you are staying. Peace. I like all these Pokemon too much. I have to pick one. I know one has to go. Is it you, Carnivine? Is it finally time for my meme pick to be gone? I really like Carnivine, but you're nothing compared to these fools. These 2 are all... My other meme pick. Is it also time for... You know, if Carnivine got the boot, you're getting the boot. I'm sorry, Garbodor. I love you, but... I'm about to. It's close. I got rid of Carnivine last one. The thing is, it's getting down to some, Pokemon I love to use in and out of battle. Do you know what I mean? It's really hard then.
Yeah.
I really like Garbodor. He can't go. I like him more than... Do I like Garbodor more than Carnivine? Did I just reveal this to me? I do. Actually, Crocodile, you're out of here. I'm surprised. Crocodile made it surprisingly far considering how ugly it is. Peace, bitch. I like all 4 of you. I like Araquanid less than I like these Pokemon. Araquanid's not as fun to use. Jigglypuff. Oh man, I really like Jigglypuff. But fuck, I solo ran 3 different games with Jigglypuff. Do I really like it less than his elf? Yes. Blame Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. Oh, I like all of these guys. How do I pick? I'm still stuck on the 4s. How do I pick between all these Pokemon? I literally like all... Who out of these 3 do I like the least? They're all super sick. Gliscor is the least favorite. I'm going to be doing it from like that from now on. I'm going to force myself to eliminate one. Fralgator stays. I like Lilligant more than I like Venusaur. I like Latias more than I like Venusaur. Bye. It's you 3. Bronzong. Bye. What the hell? I like all 3 of these Pokemon so much. Do I like any... Do I like Zygarde or... No, I... Totodile so cute. Do I really like Ursaring more than I like Zygarde? Is that possible? That's not possible. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. We're moving out of intranet. Bink. Going back to usual. I got smacked by that bronze. Unmembered, unsubbed, you can't axe Breloom. Breloom made it really far. You know why Breloom made it so far? Breloom made it so far because of Gen 5, where he was a super sick suicide lead. If the Spore nerf didn't happen, Breloom probably would have, and Fairy types didn't happen, Breloom probably would have stayed very, very high up. But Breloom is so much worse in competitive play nowadays. I think I was a frame late again. I got smacked by that, bro. Bro, you got every time, bro. I finally had to boot him, though. Can I get 165 HP timid so I can just go to move on with my life? And who are you? Who do you think you are, naive Zapdos? Who the fuck do you think you are? I much prefer the Rash Zapdos, I'll tell you that. You guys are on a journey with me, by the way. This is quite the journey, I'll say. Alright, wrong seed. Oh, that was like a TEACHY TV frame early. That was one TEACHY TV frame early, I'll say. Pretty much, I left the TEACHY TV exactly 1 frame early. the Gyro Ball Bronzong. What's the item? Macho Brace? I was even thinking about making the Bronzong heat proof for extra troll because no one believes it's heat proof. Do you know what I mean? And that way you can get the fire resist. But it's pretty trolly. It's like sometimes I would run, this is actually an evil strategy. Sometimes oh, wrong one. I would run, Magnezone without the trapping ability. I'd run it with Analytic. And they don't even think to try and switch. So Magnezone then gets like a big damage boost. It's pretty funny. Okay, out of these three, who is my least favorite? I love Lilligant. I can't pick a favorite. Who is my least favorite of these three? Who is it? Is it you, Garbodor? I'm looking at you funny. It's Talonflame. Bye. Oh my god, this is an impossible pick for me. Clefable, Garchomp, and Latias. Who's my favorite out of you three? I think I like Clefable the most. Bro, do I like Garchomp more than Latias? Bro, I fucking do. For Alligator. Alright, I have to cut one of the two. Who do I like more, Uxie or Azelf? Azelf is much funnier than Uxie. I think I actually like Swampert more than I like Garbodor. I don't think I can keep the meme up. I do genuinely like Garbodor. But I like Swampert a lot. What the fuck, bro? How do you pick from these? How do you just destroy these fools? I like Clefable way too much. Who do I like more, Lilligant or Garchomp? Well, I'll tell you who I'm not using in battles right now is Lilligant. Bye, bitch. Oh my god. Ursaring or Zygarde? I'm actually just going to pick Ursaring because of how much it carries me. You can't make me eliminate Clefable versus Feraligatr. I'm picking both. See you later.
I think that's going to come down. It's going to be the finalists of those two.
Well, no, because Totodile's still in the mix. You think I won't pick Totodile over Clefable every day in the week? Totodile or Feraligatr? Impossible question, actually. That's the question that ends the universe. Totodile or Azelf? Actually, Totodile might get the boot. Azelf is so funny. I actually very frequently talk with my buddy Blake. You're in shock that I dropped Uxie over Azelf. Here's the thing about Azelf is when I'm laddering, Azelf is the funniest Pokemon of all time. Azelf, me and my friend play a lot of hyper offense on the ladder together, and we always build teams with Azelf as the lead. And like, I would say 80% of our battles, we start off with Explosion. We don't even use it for rocks. We just blow up turn 1. It's really fun. And then he's actually a fun Pokemon to use in Gen 4. I like Totodile more than him, though. Swampert or Garchomp? It's Garchomp. Very easily. Ursaring or Garchomp? It's Garchomp. I love you, Ursaring, but Clefable or Feraligatr? I can't pick. It's impossible. Feraligatr or Totodile? Impossible pick. Garchomp or Clefable? Oh, no. Is it just going to be rotating? Oh, shit. I'm fucked. It's Feraligatr over Clefable. No doubt. Is it Totodile or Garchomp? This is the real question. Is it Totodile or Garchomp? Totodile's cuter, but I really like Garchomp. It's hard because if you're not counting them in... I like Totodile more. Feraligatr or Totodile? This is it. I have to pick one of these two. I have to pick Feraligatr or Totodile. Oh, hello. Do I like Totodile more than Feraligatr? Is it possible? I don't think it is. Feraligatr is my favorite. Yeah. Wow. Shocker to everyone. Feraligatr is my favorite Pokemon. Do I like Clefable more than Totodile? I don't think I do. I really like Clefable, though. Oops. Get rid of internet here. I think I was late on exiting TEACHY TV, by the way. I fucked that up. I really like Yuxi. The thing, but I also really like Azelf, yeah. Plot twist, Masuda's using this site. No, for alligator. Bro, I'll actually be so sad if Feraligator's not in the game. Honestly, I breed a Feraligator in every gen pretty much. Off to bed, take care, and I hope you find the Zapdos. If not, don't blame your mind, blame the fingers and the heat. Yes, that's true. Alright, good night, Brian. Thank you for sticking around for so long. I appreciate it, my guy. $165, slap me with it. Quirky. Alright. I'm gonna do maybe one more attempt and then I'm done. And I gotta shower and head to bed. I really want this Zapdos. I'm so close. My other calibrations seemed a little bit better. You know what? In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna half frame it, which is like a rare thing to do, but 194. We're switching this to, wait, what? Oh, 186. No wonder I was there. Oh my gosh. I dyslexic this shit, dude. Good thing I noticed that just now. I was wondering why my thing was so off, but because of all the math and different timers I have to use and all that, because this doesn't use frames, it uses milliseconds for some reason. Why? Why doesn't it choose frames? I don't understand. I guess it's because you could, in theory, convert it to any Pokemon game you wanted because it's using milliseconds, but that sucks. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go back to the picker. Clefable or Totodile? Totodile. Holy shit. This is a really tough question for me. I think it's Garchomp, but then it's Clefable. Holy shit. Ursaring or Gliscor? I definitely like Gliscor more. Swampert or Latias? Yeah, I like Latias more. Oh, I like the Legit more. I like Latias more. I'll go until I have 10 favorites. Swampert or Venusaur? You know, over the years, I think I've used Swampert much more in competitive play. Man, I really, really like both Swampert and Gliscor. I like Swampert a lot. You showing up, buddy? There he is. Who are these garbage? Heatran's the only one. We're back to the trash town, guys, by the way. I'm passing. Get all you guys out of here. Gliscor's coming in hot. Venusaur, Elf, Garbodor coming in hot. You guys all suck. Pass. Get out of here. Garbodor in there. Who are these garbage? Whatever. I like Torkoal, I guess. Heatran, Gliscor, or Venusaur? Man, I do like Venusaur. I like Gliscor a little more. What is this? What is this hot trash? Let's go or Zelf? I don't know. I use a Zelf much more, I think. Whatever. Jangmo is cute, I guess. Is Zelf better than Torkoal? By far. Zelf's better than Jangmo by far. Jigglypuff's better than Jangmo. You're better than Torkoal. Garbodor, I love. Both of them. Garbodor or McJagger himself? Oh, this is impossible. Yuxi or McJagger? Juxi. I use Juxi more. Look at this hot garbage. And it's cute as fuck. Let's go. Luck is pretty cute. I don't really like any of these guys. Suicune, what are you doing here, buddy? Of course I'm picking Suicune. Mudkip's cute. Over you. I guess Luxray. Suicune. Mudkip. Oh. Yo, Suicune's making a late game comeback. Hello? All the way. All the way from downtown, Suicune just came in and stole it. Hi, miss. She's very suspicious right now. That's it. My top 10 favorite Pokemon. This seems extremely accurate to what I would tell people. You know, I wouldn't expect to say Yuxi or Zelf out loud as favorites, but if someone was like, who's a funny favorite to use in battle, like, it's not wrong. Like, I love using both of these in battle. I've often said Garchomp's probably my favorite Pokemon if it wasn't for Feraligatr. Clefable's up there. These make sense. Leafeon's missing, but I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it till I get to pick it. Yep, I agree. This might trigger someone, but I cannot stand Togekiss. Togekiss is annoying. Togekiss lovers have to know how annoying Togekiss is. That's like part of their sick joy that they get. I think I just didn't see Leafeon. The thing is, though, if Leafeon didn't stand out to me, These are the guys that, like, when I saw them, I knew they were guys I really liked. The glaring omission is Croconaw to the Feraligatr and Totodile. It's really funny. This felt as good as a run as I've had, but naive. I forget who the naive was. I've hit the naive one extremely recently. I forget who this naive one is. Oh, is this the same one I just hit? Damn. So I know what I'll do. This will be my starting point for next time I do some runs. But that's got to do it for me. Unfortunately, we came within one frame twice of the Zapdos. Truly a tragedy for the ages. Hopefully, I get it either off stream or on stream. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for sticking around so much. I appreciate it, because it was kind of boring.